اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد الفاتح لما أغلق والخاتم لما سبق ناصر الحق بحق وهادي إلى صراطك المستقيم وعلى آله حق قدره ومقداره العظيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. صلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما. الحمد لله رب العالمين. أفضل الصلاة وتم تسليما على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. ورضي الله تعالى عن السادة التابعين علماء عاملين وأئمة أربعين مجتهدين مقلديهم إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. This is part 7 of the Fiqh of Imam Malik ibn Anas, rahmatullahi alayhi, the Mukhtasar al-Akhdari of Shaykh Abdur Rahmaan al-Akhdari. The section on Tayammun. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Faslu fi Tayammumi. وتيمام مسفر في غير معصيات أو مريض للفريضة أو نافلات وتيمام حاضر صاحه للفرائد إذا خاف خروج وقتها ولا يتيمم حاضر صاحه للنافلات ولا جمعات ولا جنازة إلا إذا تعينت عليه جنازة. Says the section on Tayammun, dry ablution with pure earth. It says that a traveler may perform Safir, a traveler may perform Tayammun if he is not being disobedient in his travel, does not have any water. The sick person may perform Tayammun for any obligatory prayer, farther prayer, or a recommended prayer, nafila, nafil prayer. The healthy resident may perform Tayammun if he fears that he will lose the time of the prayer. The healthy resident may not perform Tayammun for a recommended prayer, Juma, or a janazah, or a funeral prayer, except if in the last case it was an obligation upon him. The وفرائض التيمم نية وصاعد طاهر ومسح وجهه ومسح يدين إلا قلعين وضربة أرض أولى وفور ودخول وقت واتصاله بالصلاة. And he says that the obligation of Tayammun are 8. The intention, pure earth, Fara'id, wiping the face, wiping the hands to the wrists, the first contact with the earth, continuity, without stop, the time of the prayer has begun, and that Tayammun is connected to the prayer without interruption. Because it explains further in the text. It says وَصَعِدُ هُوَ تُرَابُ وَطُوبُ وَحَجَرُ وَثَلْجُ وَقَدْقَضُ وَنَحْوِ ذَلِكَ. It says that the pure earth is that you can make Tayammun with, is first dirt, a brick that is unbaked, meaning it's a pure brick, a rock, meaning that it's a rock where you can tap it with both hands, snow, mud, and the like. ولا يجوز بجاصي محبوخة وصاهري وخشابي وحشيشي ونحوه ورخص للمهرد في حائط حجاري وطب إن لم يجد مناولا غيره. As it is not permissible to perform Tayammun on a cooked plaster, a straw mat, wood, grass, and the like. And he added that there's a dispensation for the sick person to use a stone or a wall if he cannot find someone that can, someone to get him something else. Now, this sick person must have to be a sick person that's bedridden. I remember one of my teachers, he was in a wheelchair. Khalifa Jamil, Allah Yahamahu, when he was teaching us fiqh. At this time, he was teaching us Hanafi fiqh, and in regards to Tayammun. And when it was time to make salah, and we didn't have any water, then he demonstrated on how to make Tayammun. And it was he kept a rock next to his bed, and he would make Tayammun when there wasn't any water. But when the unit got water, then he would make a fresh wudu. I just wanted to add that in there because he was someone that was sick, that was sick, and he would move around sometimes, but most of the time he was bedridden. وسننه تجديد صعيدي ليديه ومسح ما بين قلعين ومرفقين وترتيب. It says the sunnah of Tayammun are connecting the earth, tapping the earth a second time for the wiping of the hands, wiping between the wrists and the elbows, maintaining that order. وفضائله تسمية وتقديم يمنى على يسرى وتقديم ظاهر ذراعي على بطينه وقدامه على مؤخره. Is this the recommended acts of Tayammun are to say Bismillah, saying Bismillah, wiping the right hand before the left, wiping the outer portion of the arm before the inner portion, wiping the front part before the end part. وَنَوَاقِدُهُ كَوُضُعِي وَلَا تُصَلَّى فَرِيضَتَانِ بتيمم واحد ومن تيمم لفريضات جزاله نوافل بعدها ومسح مصحف وطواف وتلاوة إن توى ذلك وتصلت بالصلاة ولم يخرج وقت. The Shaykh, he says, the things that invalidate Tayammun are like wudu. 2 fard prayer cannot be prayed with 1 Tayammun. The one who prays Tayammun for a fard prayer may pray Nafila prayer right after it. Touch the Quran, make tawaf, and recite the Quran if he had the intention. If he had intended that, this is done immediately after the prayer, and the time of the prayer has not exited. Meaning that each fard salah, you have to make a fresh Tayammun. You can pray a Sunnah or Nawafil directly after the fard salah that you performed the first Tayammun with, with the intention that you praying the Nawafil right after it. So it could be with the same Tayammun. If some time elapsed, then you have to make a fresh one, and you do all of this until you get water. Once water is obtained, then you have to make wudu. Don't have to make up any other prayers that you have made with the Tayammun. The Tayammun is sufficient for the prayer without when you don't have any water. وجزاء بتيمم نافلات كل ما ذكر إلا فريضة ومن صلى عشاء بتيمم قام للشافعي ووتر بعدها من غير تخير ومن تيمم من جنابة فلا بد من نيتها. And it says that the Tayammun for a Nafil makes all forementioned permissible except a fard prayer. Whoever prays Isha with Tayammun is allowed to pray the Shafi and Witr afterwards, if there is no delay. If one is making Tayammun while in a state of Janaba, there must be that specific intention. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun ala mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الكريم آمين. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Inshallah ta'ala, we have like 3 more sections of the Tahara. So inshallah ta'ala, I'm gonna do 3 more videos on this section on Tahara, and then the following, the 4th video is gonna be on the times of the prayer. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.